It's supposedly live. If you want to let your friends know, you can.
I already did.
Oh. Any of them going to be joining us?
I have no idea.
I'm putting it on this fucking coat because I don't trust my shirt. Why is my phone ringing? This bitch.
Do. Dude, I love how the music is just so happy, but we're gonna see some weird shit today.
My friend just messaged me, you feel like dancing right now. I'm like, girl, it's Sunday night.
I always feel like dancing.
And I'm streaming. Why is it now people are asking me to hang out with them and do things? I'm like, what is this?
Like when you spend all weekend and you're not really doing anything, and then finally when you're busy.
Right?
Alright.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
No. I'm gonna turn this down a bit, because freaking girls. Okay.
Oh man, I gotta remember all the voices. Okay, wait, we were there.
Yeah, we were there.
Because that was right before the poem. Okay.
No, it was after the poem.
No, the other one. Oh, I was pointing at that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did the second poem, and then we came back to school. Or whatever.
Yeah, and we haven't read the poem yet.
Okay. No, we did. Whatever.
We didn't do the second round of poem reading.
Ah!
Listen!
I did listen. You read this time.
Okay. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Apparently Monique is reading. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Oh, hi Meep.
That's alright. I'm not here in a good mood today. I'm eating ramen.
What? You sound like you're eating. It's weird. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Didn't we just say we've been there for a few days?
I don't know. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Goddamn. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
See?
Like, can you share your ramen?
No, my ramen's empty and I got another text message.
Well, put it away. Well, you want me to buy a snack?
Hell yeah. Jeez, no thanks.
Huh?
Eh?
Damn it.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons because my friend's like, come on, it's open and rocking. It's early too. It's 6:30. You know how long it takes to get downtown? Like 30 to 40 minutes.
And then you still have to get dressed.
And then you have to get dressed. I mean, I showered, I'm clean, but that's because I wanted a fucking bath.
A bath.
A bath.
A bath.
Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why?
Oh.
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. No, there's a reason. Why am I looking? I just wanted to look at it. This is weird.
Because she's poor.
Why are you... Oh. I was like, I felt my chair tip. I was curious. She's got porn.
Oh god.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh god. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Well, I'm like detective mode right now.
you're like Phoenix right now. Just objection.
But one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Oh god.
Man, I I am just a sourpuss today. But
You're just pissed.
But what do I say to my friend?
I was up all night.
What do I say to my friend?
I don't know. Just say nah, bitch.
I'm like, I'm not gonna tell her that.
Just be like, new phone, who dis?
No! She's nice. I like her. She's a good friend. But it's like...
Just tell her the truth then. You're streaming.
I did! And she said, come on, it's open and rocking.
This is how you know we're real. Because we're having real life discussions while we're doing this.
Should I be... No, I don't want to be a dick and just ignore it. I told her I was streaming, though, and it's like, now it's interrupting the flow.
Well, just stop answering. Like...
Fine. I feel awful!
If you feel guilty, you should feel guilty. Oh, okay.
Go, Yuri, while I figure this out. Yuri suddenly giggled. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book. I almost read it as boobs, as always.
Well, she does have those anime boob jackets. Wait. Like, why are you suddenly surprised?
I caught her listening because I looked at her.
You giggled like you weren't sneaky.
I wasn't listening. Oh, sorry, it's you.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell me to let me borrow some money.
Wow, that changed quick.
Damn.
She found a way. She knows the way.
That's...
Oh, wait, no.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Siri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Ooh, sick burn.
I need to have Yuri's voice in my head every time I go to Half Price Books or buying things on the Amazon.
Well, I mean, once we find out what she really is, do you really want her voice in your head?
Murder. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
I'm silent.
Did I just... I didn't mean that.
Oh, you have another personality.
Ooh, girl.
I'm guessing it right now. There's Yuri and then there's Yuri.
So what, there's like sweet Asian Yuri and then there's like Russian Yuri.
No, it's old creepy English woman Yuri.
I'm gonna know that they up the cat on YouTube.
I didn't mean that.
Or, sorry, I'm mixing up the voices.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. I know you're telling me to suffer.
Okay, I told her. I told my friend, like, maybe on a Friday or a Saturday, because she wanted to do it on Thursday before, and I was like, it's Thursday, we have work tomorrow.
Oh, Thursday. It's fine. It's okay, you're from Guam.
It doesn't happen much. It's
No.
Fun is something I lost my train of thought.
Good.
There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Revolution? Not resolution?
No, it's revolution.
I know, but I'm saying, like...
Yeah, I know. I think I'm retribution.
Oh! We were both wrong!
Retribution. That! Yeah. Still, coming from you, Sayori.
Shit.
I'm sorry, the other voice came out. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Yeah, she's crazy.
There I go, foreshadowing again.
Don't let her fool you! Sari knows exactly what she's doing! After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me!
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to tricked Nitsuki into making them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god, did she just get slapped? Plop! No, you got slapped. No, yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, I think it was Natsuki.
She threw the freaking book?
I don't know.
Ow! What was? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Do you really need to, though?
Is this a miracle?
Oh my god.
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution!
Actually, that one almost worked.
Shut your face, Yuri. Oh god, I'm a fucking lumpy space princess. I keep forgetting I need to put out a picture. I can't laugh like a valley girl. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blah about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. I can't laugh. That's a hard way to laugh.
Just go like,
That hurts my throat.
Just think of all the pumpkin spice. Just think pumpkin spice, Uggs,
All I hear in my head is
and Friends marathons. Like
No.
all those things I love, except for Uggs. Uggs can burn.
I was like, I love Friends. Don't put him in with the Valley Girls.
Unfortunately, it is kind of basic.
No.
Natsuki!
Phoebe's my fave. And Joey. And then Chandler. And then Monica.
That's so nice of you, even though you smacked me in the face.
Fucking chucked it.
I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
I think you remember. It's real short. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Ooh.
I bit my tongue.
Oh my god. I don't know. You're going. Oh god, fuck, Valley Girl. I keep forgetting. God, it's hard. It's hard because I just like I gotta be peppy, but it's like it's not helping with my fucking outfit because I got like this cute little sweater on, and I got like jellyfish leggings. It's not helping. It's really hard to be Valley Girl when you're comfy and cute. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good, Natsuki. I want it too. Can I try it?
Jazz. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. So, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Fucking cookie to the face. Damn.
That's a good way to go. If I were gonna die, it'd be a cookie to the face.
It's just like, flop! Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh my god, did she just shove the cookie in her mouth?
Do it.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Haha.
I would totally do that.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
Monica.
There you go. Can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica is... What?
Monica.
Isn't in the club room.
Sorry, I'll be more on top of that.
Yeah, I was like, I can't Monica. Ugh.
I just can't Monica right now.
I can't Monica. Where's...
Monica.
I'll be more on top of it still until it's okay. Anyway.
Good question.
She's been murdered. You've been summoned.
Have you heard anything
You've been summoned, go.
about her late today?
You've been summoned. He's been summoned. While he deals with that, I'm gonna check the text on my phone. Okay, this is a nice big okay. Yay! Sarah is like, not me. Should I continue? Should I wait? Num 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 num. Do I have any snacks? I feel like I should have a snack. I got Cheez-Its, I got chips, I got gummy bears. Fuck, I'll go grab myself some chips. Your turn. I haven't pushed. I was just grabbing chips.
Oh. Father's work is never done there. All right. Who's talking? Oh, not me. Oh, is Monica dead? Did we kill her?
No.
I think we killed her.
I haven't either.
We killed her with our poetry.
Maybe that's why she's had a choice. What? What? Why'd you do this? What?
Oh, we're done. Oh,
It's a bit unusual.
What?
I hope she's
I
okay.
was like, I'm not sorry. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. What?
I feel like you're like that person in the freaking movie theater who has that bag. It's just crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. I'm gonna put it in a bowl.
That's all they're gonna hear. It's just crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
You were gone. I was getting a snack. Now they're just gonna hear me munching on my chips, so you shush your face.
So don't think she's... Oh no. She has a... I wouldn't be surprised.
Is she dead or does she have a test?
I have no idea.
Oh, she has a date.
Ooh, she's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
No, you guys make a nice sandwich.
That's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
There you were.
Huh?
Monica.
Chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
What?
But boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quickly glances at me. No, don't look at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it, since I am practicing piano. I was practicing piano. Not anymore. I'm off to better instruments now.
Hammond was. That's a nice one.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently.
Oh, look, she's humble. Be humble.
Why did you say that like that, bitch? I've always wanted to learn piano. Piano. Like, again, we're making her pretentious, so I feel like that's...
Piano.
Piano.
That's so cool!
Piano.
Piano. That sounds almost dirty.
I dare you.
Pianos. If there's, like, multiple.
Yeah.
Iris?
That's so cool! You should play something for us!
Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Oh, God.
Yeah!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case... I won't let you down, Meep. And, oh, there's that
pesky vent again. She just smiles sweetly at him.
I was waiting for you to say Monica so I can read.
Monica.
Smile sweetly. Ah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
You just said you started. You're lying. You're changing your story.
Well, you mean you don't want to be... Okay, I hate it when people put you on pressure like that. That it's like, oh, you have a talent? Show us now. Perform. And you're just like, no.
Change your story to like, I just started to like, I've been practicing a long time.
It's like, I didn't want to be put on the spot, but now that you're interested, I've been doing this my whole life. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Mr. Cookie Assault. Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
That's where they keep the weapons.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was kind of just waiting for you.
Oh, God. Ah, if that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a bit of a request.
Where did you get bit?
I didn't say bit.
You said I have a bit of a request.
Actually, I have a... Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the same sentence. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. All you do is talk about tea and pretentiousness.
Oh, there's no I. I mean, there was one. There's one. I'm looking at it.
Actually, it's an L. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Natsuki's in there. Careful. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
One Mississippi? Sure.
And then we drop it.
Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves... Oh, I thought I heard a weird sound. She really moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Wow, we are just straight up creeping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Legs.
Thanks, I'll be right back. As she for some reason elongates her stride.
I might as well walk with you so I can watch them legs.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
We're going in the hallway. Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Getting water. There was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to
Monica.
We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay.
And it needs 2 people.
Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's a
Oh,
kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
Shit. That's...
Monica. Please mind your own business for once.
Oh. Oh.
Do you feel that? It's getting kind of darker in here. It must be because of all that shade.
Damn.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Meep in the club activities? She really had to think about that one.
No.
Huh?
My mouth gapes. Ooh.
Oh, goodness, that damn vent. Did someone open a window? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then, let's go, Meep.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Girl, you just threw some shade!
Damn.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Aww. Aww.
I spoke without thinking. How could I see something like that?
Oh yeah, she likes me. Yuri.
You gotta say it like that, like, Yuri, it's fine. I love you.
Yuri!
I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated.
Oh yeah, I'm sensing dual personalities like you said.
What's wrong with me?
You want my dick? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for
Monica.
to judge people like that.
I feel like Monica was just like, oh, I see what you're doing. And she was like,
mind your own business.
mind your goddamn business. Meep, how come even when I do something horribly awful and bad?
You're just throwing in words now, aren't you?
I wanted to add some, artistic things. Keep going. You're being nice to me.
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Oh God.
I don't know, that little bit of shade you were throwing was...
Even I was like, ooh! Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ooh, that's a good analogy.
I like that.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Oh yeah, she murdered somebody before. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions.
She is the last boy member of the club, like in her basement. They just don't talk about him.
You just went missing. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
But I'm a girl.
You would...
Yuri lifts her head.
Meep. I really like being friends with you.
We're just getting water. What's happening?
Well,
Thanks, Yuri.
This is the trap. The reason why she asked us for water is so we'd be alone and she can just...
I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah.
I don't know why you have a British accent for a little bit.
Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom, where there's all that shade!
Oh, it's so dark in here. Meep, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now, it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
What is she, a geisha? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
I love it that they had a tea kettle that you could actually set the temperature to. The one we have, it's just boil.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like the one we have. You know, the little red one?
I don't know. Who?
Why was that a laugh? What laugh is that?
Maybe it's like a... like
No, that's not a... That's an M. Like...
I don't know. Go.
Get your subscription at Hulu. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Oh, she actually looks really pretty when she smiles.
Is that so? I was letting it show.
Oh.
And you noticed.
Oh God.
I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do.
This is weird.
When it's you who's around, anyway.
Oh god. Ah!
It's so endearing but so creepy.
I know, that's great, Yuri! Just don't just don't push yourself too much.
That was the proper tone. That's alright! You're good! Over there! You're always worrying about me, Meep.
No, I'm not.
It's very endearing.
You're misreading. Guys, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Meep, I have another request.
Is it to get your hair off your boob?
Wow, it is folding really weird. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
So I can see up your skirt? Sure. Why is that? Oh, it's the baby.
Suddenly, a baby walks into the club.
Oh.
I won't lose your way. It's a little bit easier on my back.
Ooh, baby's not happy.
She's wondering why this is happening. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
How tall are you?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, you know, because of my breast. So I do my best to manage it.
Sure, you know, she's just...
Maybe it's constantly because she's like arching her back like this and folding her arms behind her.
That's probably why.
I feel like that's gotta strain you a little bit.
Yeah. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Tits. Oh, she's
It's
about...
most likely because of my... Oh my god, say it. Say it. My...
boobs. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes. Yes, I have terrible reading posture.
Tits.
That's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with tea. How do I know that? I've never...
Well... Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, how do I know this?
We have no idea.
Yeah, Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
This is where we fangirl. I can't see too well. I feel like we can't fangirl, and the reason why is just because we're like, it's gonna go messed up. Horrible things are gonna happen. We're gonna be locked in our closet. Like,
Something. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. It feels so weird. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. That felt really weird with that shirt fabric.
the jersey just rubbing.
Yeah, because, like, feel how soft this is. I know, it's soft, and then I just jersey rubbing.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Does that mean I have a tea bag? Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Why? Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her boobs. Chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
Don't look at her chest. Don't look at her chest. Don't look at her chest. Don't look at her chest.
Just keep moving your eyes along the words.
I've read the same sentence 5 times.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper.
Oh, brave.
Ooh.
I too like to live dangerously.
Sorry. Ooh, someone, say hi. I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You put hello. Yay. Sorry. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Let us feed you.
Oh god, my bad.
No need to apologize.
Jeez.
I'll hold the book, okay? Oh,
I'm feeding her.
I love how we're predicting everything right before it happens.
I'm about to feed her, aren't I? Are you sure?
Of course.
Aww. Oh, look at the little effects of the dust.
Oh, it's kind of gross, but so cute.
Aw, Yuri opens the book with both hands. I can't read though. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case,
Ooh.
Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. What's happening? I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. What's happening? Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Aww. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the oh, look, there it is! Place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it. That is like the edgiest of edge of chocolates.
I know, it looks like a weird spearhead, like an arrow or something.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh, she's realizing.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Yeah, I just fed you. Oh, she dropped her chocolate.
Meep.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
Oh, jeez. I mean, not really in this kind of context. No, if your friend's reading a book,
Yeah.
they're just like, here's your taco. You just stuff
I
it.
mean, there's a lot more context involved in this, but...
Yeah, and this, definitely. We got water. She threw shade at the club leader. But, yeah, no, like, okay.
You just want to bang each other. We all know it. There's sexual tension in the air. That's what the dust is. This is all sexual tension.
That's a lot.
Just flaking through.
No, it's just all the pheromones like, do it, do it, do it. Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding.
Just little specks of do it.
I nervously do it.
Just Shia LaBeouf is outside the window. Just do it!
I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh jeez, that's weirder when you meet someone's eyes while you're feeding.
No, eye contact right now.
No! How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri bites her lips. I can't look at you when I'm doing this, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I'm gonna give you a goddamn chip. There you go. No, stop, that's gross. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, Monica, thank God! Oh my God! Oh, thank you, Monica. Oh.
Okay, everyone.
She's like, enough with that sexual tension.
Guys, I can smell it from here.
What? Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Meep, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Since that is a two-person job, correct?
Yeah, of course. Man, I'm getting all flustered because I was like, oh God, it's getting intense. I feel like I'm in middle school again.
I know. It's just, when you get to that zesty part of it, like, they just touch legs and you're like, oh, that's practically like sex.
Alright, Monica.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah, I feel like we just got caught doing something. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. Wow, we were like super into it, weren't we?
That was the most sensual chocolate eating I've ever...
I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Wow. Wow. Ooh, we're showing up.
We're going straight to Yuri.
Yeah, hey girl.
While this spell is going.
Oh, she's fine.
Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
It actually isn't shit.
Do you like it?
Meep,
Isn't shit.
this one might even be better than yesterday's.
I wrote it for you.
How did you even pick it up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
She hates me. I'm one of those people like, I just
know.
started yesterday.
No, there's no way she would be happy like this. Like,
Yeah.
I would be immediately like, you are now my rival.
Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. There you go. Makes it a bit better. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yeah, just pump up that ego.
Yeah. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Oh, she's pissed.
I'm not used to this.
Anger.
Or,
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Okay.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess.
Want another chocolate?
It probably sounds really stupid. I don't even like chocolate. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Huh?
Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why, because she doesn't have any.
Oh, God.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Well, it's hard to have friends when you're constantly just like, shade, shade, shade.
Right.
Like, the previous interaction with, Natsuki, where she was like, fucking step off, and then to, Monika, she see, and then a little bit at Sayuri, too, like, you deserve your retribution.
If you
She's
feel,
like, yeah!
if you feel guilty, you deserve it. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
God. Oh, you get to read.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
What?
My intention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as I am
Unordinary.
an ordinary human. Oh,
I
God.
thought it was wandering.
Yeah, it looked like that for a minute. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. We're the raccoon. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Jesus!
She wrote more this time.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very
Oh, keep going.
The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning.
I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Okay, whoa.
Feed.
I feed myself again, sorry.
She's the raccoon.
There's-
She's murdering people.
Okay, so there's a lot to dissect here.
That's a lot.
There's a lot to dissect here. There's a lot of different...
She just said she's an ordinary human. She's a raccoon.
There's a lot of weird symbols that are, like, there's, like, multiple things that she's going for here.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're the raccoon.
But she said she feeds herself again. And she said she always...
Yes, because she gets the enjoyment of us being around her all the time.
But we...
She likes the raccoon being around.
I think she's the raccoon, and she's killing people.
I mean, I don't think it's that... Oh, wait, was there more?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I was just scrolling up.
No. I think very much so we're the raccoon, and she's kind of like... Again, she's guiltily kind of like indulging herself with us, and like kind of like giving us little bits of her personality, of her emotions and feeling that she doesn't share with everyone else.
Right.
Especially her writing.
Well, she called the raccoon an urge. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna find out. No, wrong button, Nina.
Tell us if we're wrong. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Damn right. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
Really? You can't?
It's a raccoon and bread. Yay.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I
You
can.
just burp in her face. Yeah, well, you know, bro.
Bro.
You take it at face value.
I'm being a dude. Then I can't even figure out
You just spread your legs. You're like, yeah, well.
chair backwards and everything. Yeah.
You become a gym coach.
No, chair's backwards. I burp. I got a sideways hat, and I'm just like, all right,
For some
yeah.
reason, you have a whistle around your neck.
Then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. And she's gonna tell us.
I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies.
Murder!
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Serial killer!
I think it's writing. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
But because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me.
We'll call it psych word.
Again, every poem is just pure fucking foreshadowing. Like, Yuri, like, I don't know about the others, because we haven't romanced the others, but Yuri is just like, this is what what's gonna happen to you, what I'm gonna do, but I'm just not gonna tell you directly, because you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Don't you have anything like that, Meep?
Well.
I masturbate a lot.
Yeah, I guess I do. You! Oh, man. I have to say that right after you said that. Go, Yuri. Go.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that.
Oh, she's serious. Look how serious she is.
The best we can do is respect each other and our own individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Yeah, she kills people.
Okay.
This is my path for her. She's a murderess.
I mean, I feel like there's definitely something weird, but I feel like, I mean, the knife imagery was very prominent. That one was definitely a little bit more.
And then her old poem before that was the whole light flicker thing and like old and new.
I mean, I don't think this particular poem was about murdering, but
I'm sensing it.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things.
What have I done?
Writing, listening. Really aren't many people like, wow, a lot of things. I can only name 2. Go, just go.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles. I'm sorry.
I feel like our character's just so uncomfortable.
He's just like, nah.
Yeah,
Yuri,
you know, it's good.
Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Ooh.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with Monica.
She just got the shade through at her.
Let's make her feel a little bit better. Hi again, Meep. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess. I feel like a kid when I talk to her.
I'll take that. It sounds like we're talking to a teacher.
Right.
As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go.
Thank you.
I give my poem to
Monica. Huh. Alright. This one's good. I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Oh my god, I just realized something.
What?
When we write, there's only 3 people that show up.
That's why I told you she's probably not a romance choice. That's why I said that.
I know, she's gotta be one.
But she wasn't a person.
I think it's because she is the person who's the most, like, in the middle. Like, she can appreciate writing styles instead of, like, wanting her own, like, only liking her own.
But she's not an icon, so how are we supposed to woo her?
I think there's other ways. Like, we have to talk to her more often and maybe get, like, a more middle ground on the writing.
Oh, so, like, something where it doesn't appease the other 3?
Like, it does, but it doesn't.
Okay. Alright, we'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I think that's very interesting. I never...
Yeah, I was like...
Oh, she has a boob jacket, too.
Yeah. Boob jacket.
Like, seriously, like, how difficult must it to, like, fold these things?
I don't know. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it.
Really? A raccoon and a knife in the middle of the night giving you bread?
I think she's talking about, like, more...
In general?
No, like, like, in the romance period. Because the romantic period wasn't about love, it was about pure emotion. Yeah, like, actually, Gothic writing, like Edgar Allan Poe, is romantic writing. It just expresses intense pain and suffering.
I see that degree coming out.
Christian, your degree is showing.
Your degree is showing in English literature. Literature. Keep reading.
She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside
I feel like
her.
every time they say that, they like flick the wrists.
Flip, flip.
Flip, flip. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her.
Bro, you should have been in that hallway.
Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, you had shade thrown at you that
I
time.
know! Just pop! That hits you harder than the cookie. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that... Oh, there's that fan again. You must be pretty into her. Wink, wink.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Ooh! Ooh, she's cheating, hoe.
What?
Ooh!
And he's locked in the basement.
See? She's a murderess.
Yandere simulator. Like, this is just...
Yeah. Wait, really? Oh, Jesus.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Monica, you can't do that to us. Yeah. A fictional one, anyway.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
Oh, yes, a fictional one, anyway. It's just a hunch, but...
Well, that's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I'm just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Okay.
What?
Obviously, she's never been part of a fandom.
Yeah.
Because, fictionally, I am married to quite a few different characters.
Dude, so many. Like, I think almost each fandom I have, like, one, like, I love you.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sometimes it changes. Like, I'm like, I divorce you for this one.
I have both. Read.
Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Did it just, like, giggle?
No.
Oh, God. Don't do that.
What did you...
Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. I actually really like that one. Okay, I know there's like a lot of nonsense to it, but that's the point. And it like appeals to multiple senses. That's what I also like about it.
Alright, literature.
Okay, you know what? I wrote one very similar to that where I did that, and you know what? Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh.
You didn't scroll all the way to the bottom.
Load me. Damn it.
That voice.
Wait, go back down real quick. Of meaningless. Load me. Okay.
Because this sine, cosine, tangent, I'm like, alright, she's bringing math into this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like pure meaningless. Like it kind of goes along with the waveforms and like again the idea because like again you can they take when you graph those things they take almost like waveforms.
Yeah. Why are you do cues have a little slashing or is that just her writing style?
I think that's just her writing style.
Okay, because I was like, that's a weird cue.
Okay, so every time I see a thing that says don't like okay, I started watching Game Theory thing about this. And then it was like, if you haven't played spoilers ahead, and I like clicked off. But it was like saying can't trust your computer and it had her picture on it. So I'm wondering if that load me was kind of a weird hint hint wink wink you're gonna die.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Like I don't. Like I wanna know. I wanna know so
It's
bad.
even more abstract than your last one, huh? You need to quit looking at possible spoilers.
No, that was like the one. That was like the one that I looked at, and I was like, it was kind of like a weird temptation thing, like when you see a cookie on a table and you're just like, I want you. Well, maybe in a baggie.
Yeah, I was like in a bag.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my own space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words is a total change, or can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
And a lot of commas. Never mind, I'm not going to go into that. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question.
Aww.
A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling.
Well, she made me feel down.
Or a conversation with a reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Oh god, you're postmodernism. Ew. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
I'm scared!
Save it right now!
Save right now!
Wait, what?
I don't care! I'm saving!
Save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen, like this conversation. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
See?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What?
I'm so scared.
What? I
Alright.
think this is warning us that like crazy shit's about to go down.
Alright, I'll do Natsuki, because you've been reading a lot. I'll give you a break.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Yay. Alright. I gotta channel my inner Valley Girl now.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Lumpy Space Princess, here we go. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Just don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? Oh god, I can't do Valley Girl, it's so hard. What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, I mean, looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. She is not happy with me. Ouch. Yeah, she's like, how dare you write this? And then she's like, this is just like Yuri's. Are you trying to impress her? Like she was not happy with me.
She knows.
This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Close the door. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
Oh!
Don't worry, baby cakes, you will be soon.
Right. Writing is not the only...
She didn't even give me her poem.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, she does not care. Oh, no.
I guess writing tips were the only thing we learned from Yuri.
Huh? Oh. I bet she has a cookie shape.
She has like a chocolate chip embedded in her cheek. I like this one, Meep.
Oh yeah, Natsuki said angsty, so I guess the poem I wrote was angsty. So.
It has some nice feeling in it.
Yeah, I'm glad. Does this mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's. Do we need to practice our inner kawaii?
We might need to practice. Not right now.
It's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not really good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. I just write.
That's very, not really.
Shh. You know what? Next time you mess up.
Please do! I'm trying to get better.
But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
But what if you cringe while reading a poem?
I mean, if that's the purpose, then.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh my god,
God, Sayori.
I love you so
Oh,
much.
I love everyone except for the person we're trying to get with.
Yeah. Ugh. No, don't ugh her. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Huh. You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
Oh, damn.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
I love how she went cross-eyed for a minute. Oh! Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
That's a lie.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
Her face. She's so cute.
Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem will help give the rain cloud a little hug. Who are you, Sayori?
So
Did you come out of a cereal box? Like,
she's so cute. Oh my god, I vote her after Yuri.
oh my god, yes.
She's so cute.
Oh.
Aw. Aw.
And make a nice happy rainbow.
Aw. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Meep. I should go write that down. You can read my poem now, okay? Oh, damn it.
Huh?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like a lid of cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Yeah, you're in your brain. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. Excuse me, that was the cookie. My collection makes me feel My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping.
Is this masturbation?
No, I'll
Yeah,
in a minute.
Yeah.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend, look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Okay, so it's very much so that she is taking, kind of like what we just said, you need to think about yourself sometimes. She's constantly taking out these happy things about her and her happy thoughts and all her dreams and storing it and to give to other people. But then they kind of don't work. Like they break, they fall over the floor, like they don't, again, it's not really appreciated. So now her friends are still unhappy and she feels hollow. That's what she's trying to get across.
No, I mean, I get that, but it's like, damn, that degree is really coming in handy, isn't it?
Also, it also made me think of the South Park episode with Butter's Happy Goo. Yes. Oh god, okay. To explain this.
That's when he masturbates?
Oh, no, he has a wet dream. And he bottles it up. His parents told him it's happiness leaving his body.
That's right, his happy goo. Yeah, I remember now. Holy crap! Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Honestly, she might have the best one.
Yeah, well, we didn't read Natsuki. She did not even show me her. She was pissed.
She was like, fuck you.
Yeah, she's like, this looks like Yuri's. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
She tell you to save your game?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Can you imagine if someone just came up to you at work, hey, save your game, and then just walks away?
I'd crawl into a ball and be like, did they just break the fourth wall?
Am I in a video game?
Am I in between?
Is this the Matrix?
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. I mean, maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. Keep writing till I die.
Ride or die!
Write or die. And I'm making that into a t-shirt.
It probably already is.
I know, but I'm gonna make it into like a patch and sew it onto my jacket.
Alright, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wish you would have bet you're gonna be like, I forgot about it.
I'm starting to learn I'm more Sayori.
I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh god.
Okay, everyone. Did everyone save? Yes? Yes? This is the last time. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Come on, come on.
Also, I learned at work that extra is a word
Yeah.
to describe someone.
Yeah. When someone's extra, they're like...
I did not know that. Like, I only just started hearing it like last week.
It's kind of a recent slang.
It's very recent. Where like, cause there's this one kid at work who's new. The term applies very well to him because they're like, oh my god, he is so extra, and I'm like, what the fuck is extra? And then I saw him come out of the bathroom one day. Yeah, there is no one in the hall, and he's just going.
Aww. I want to meet him.
There was no music. Like, he just came out of the bathroom dancing.
He's got his own theme song playing in his head. He's like Crunk from, like, Emperor's New Groove.
No, I can get behind Krunk, because at least Krunk sang his theme song. Is this about that festival? Oh god.
It's come.
It's come.
Well, sort of.
Alright, Lumpy Space Princess Nina, come on, channel it!
I've voiced 3 of these people.
Do it.
Can do this one.
I can do this one! Shit, no, sorry, I'm failing. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
Save your game.
We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing. I'm not actually going to be doing for the event. I need a picture of her. I need to see her. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
What? Performing?
Yes. All the introverted writers in your club, the best idea is to put them in front of everyone and perform.
God. And slam poetry.
I mean, shit, Sayori, not Sayori, Natsuki's pretty much like a bee poet. She could do it.
True. Chucked a cookie.
Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. What are you coloring?
Here it is.
Are you kidding me?
Monica?
You didn't really start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki for once. I could... For the first time in forever... Okay. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from.
Introverts.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. That's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud to the whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't almost smack me in the face over it, jeez.
That's how sorry I am.
You will smack me in the face? I'm calling abuse.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same.
As she pokes Natsuki's eye out.
No, she's just caressing her eyebrow.
Her eye, just her eyelash.
It soothes her. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. What it's all about. Oh, yes. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings! Being intimate with yourself! That's one of Meep's hobbies! Finding new horizons! And having fun! That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club this club today.
Look at their placement. Her elbow is like getting her.
Oh, dude, it's like missing.
She's
like her elbow's straight up missing.
Well, she's she's getting her in the boobs. She's poking her eye out. Her hand is like just right there.
Right on the crotch.
Everybody's getting hurt in some way.
Or felt up. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. Except for you, Meep.
Yes.
Those cupcakes.
Yeah, I was like, I was brought because of cupcakes.
You know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Get over it.
Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
We had 3 and then we lost them both. That's okay.
Where's she at?
Yeah, you said. Probably because they heard a man talking to her valley girl. They're like, God, no.
Burn it with fire.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
And they're back. Sorry.
Wait, sir. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
That's new. She's usually shy. This is new.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that one doesn't cause too much alarm. Yet.
Yet.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
We've only written 2.
And you're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
I really want her to read the animal one. That one's fun.
That one is really fun. I love that one.
I like that one so much.
I mean, it's the only one we've read of hers, but you know.
Yeah! No way.
Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
What was her poem again?
The colors.
That's right.
Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her
Oh,
poem.
thank God we don't have to read it.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on
Monica.
Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand.
She's jealous.
Finally,
Monica.
finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud.
Monica.
Takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Kind of regret it now, don't you?
A little bit, yes. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Confident. Look at those exclamation marks.
I'll go next.
There you go.
What?
Yes!
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called an afterimage of a crimson eye.
Oh, dang. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because I'm doing it. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman.
Who needs no man?
No money, no man. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Baby. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Brings all the boys to the yard. I broke him. Give him a sec. Give him a sec, folks. Next line.
Sorry, I can't.
Sorry.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
Oh, my background just changed.
How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori!
Yeah! Even Meep liked it! I guess that's a good sign.
Why, am I just like a big pessimist or something?
No, you're just a dick.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori.
Don't ignore me.
The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely.
Monica.
But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. She takes constructive criticism so well.
Well, yeah, you're so... Don't you?
No, I mean like comparison to like the other two.
Oh, well, yeah. Yuri's like, my writing style. Natsuki's like, I'm free.
Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Those tiny hands.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Oh, God. Don't make me go before Meep. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Meep lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not... I'm sorry, I just love to clap. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves Natsuki.
Yeah. I need like a hat or something. I'm dying. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Oh, sorry, that was Monica.
Because you're presenting. Sorry, we had a weird psychic link today.
Sorry. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud.
Yeah, that's her thing, man.
Yeah, the words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. Oh, like, am I the only one? she hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Gatsundere.
Ah, well,
The festival.
do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Don't judge me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let let me know ahead of time that what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find
Chaz.
some other other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. That wasn't the vent, I farted. It makes me really happy.
She's just almost just smacking Natsuki in the face with her hair.
Like she's looking at it too. Like it just looked like Natsuki's just looking at the hair as it's coming to her face.
She's like, oh no.
It's good.
Is there anything in there?
A little bit. It was just water though.
Water. Yeah, no problem, please. Because I'm like, that's my tower.
No, it's away from the tower.
Okay, I was about to say, oh my god.
Okay, everyone.
Well, if it's away from the tower, I'm not too concerned then.
I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I would like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare.
Okay.
Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and...
Monika.
But I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing,
Monika.
then I'll have to do my best. Wait, I thought I was impressing Yuri. Why?
Well, I think because Monika's like spearheading this, you're kind of like...
okay. Ready to go, Sayori? Yeah! Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
She's my neighbor. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Meep. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, he's spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Ooh.
Huh? Oh, Sayori, you're trying to help. What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Gotta save. Gotta save.
Well, we know what we want to do here.
Yeah, we do, but I'm still saving.
Okay, walk home with Yuri.
Walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri. Huh. Why does the thoughts of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful training her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Haha, you admitted it.
Jeez. That's not even any point in speculating something...
I'm just trying to pimp you up.
speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe.
Oh, she's setting us up.
Oh yeah, totally. Sayori, the real friend.
The Cupid.
Well, I just like to think about it.
I ship my friends all the time.
I have dolls of all of them, and I'm just like, yes.
All the fanfics.
It's so long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Oh, need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Knowing the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
Oh, the conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. I'm sad. I want to hug her. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Don't you blame her. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating.
Oh god, that's gonna be a choice.
Yeah. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Foreshadowing.
Okay. Alright, we're saving here.
Yeah.
and we're gonna stop because we've been playing for almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh God, so many things are about to happen.
Okay.
Oh.
So really, the only like actual choice was this one and this one.
Yeah.
Those have been like, everything else has been kind of like, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
God, the fucking remember to save. Wait, what am I talking about? Also, like I feel like in that scene, like Monica, like a little bit of blood was coming down.
Every time it does this, I don't trust it when it does that. Alright, bye everybody!